Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm sorry that you can see the suction cup a little bit on the right hand side. It's just the way the phone sits. And you're probably already all thinking, what is Jonesy doing and what is that thing in front of his vehicle? So, since I last spoke to you, a lot's happened. You'll probably all be like, yep, of course. Typical Jonesy. Just turning the window down a bit because it is raining, but it's bloody warm. So the thing you can see in front of me is an A-frame. So we put it on the front of the ute. I'm in a ute now, Hilux, and so we can tow it around. And I'll tell you what's going on. So when I last spoke to you, I was at T&G, Turners and Growers, and I was a floor manager there in a coal store, working from 7:30 from 7 till 3:30, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. I probably lasted 2.5 weeks and I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this job for the rest of my life. I'm not built and I'm not made to stay in a coal store at -2 degrees with a pen and paper in my hand telling people where to go and what to do. It's not me. It's just so boring and cold. And you know, I have heard the comments, but it was good money. Yep, it was good money. But I suppose it depends if you're chasing money in your life, or if you're chasing happiness. Money is important to every single person, so we can all live. But happiness is just as important as money. I said to Debbie, I can't do this job, babe. I mean, she could see it in me. She could see it in me. I was so unhappy working in a coal store, looking at apples all day. Didn't see any daylight, nothing. And I just couldn't do it. So I started looking online for jobs, and I came across this job I'm doing now. So I left Turners and Growers, and you'll all be like, Jesus Jonesy, you can't stay in one place for 5 minutes. I actually can. I stayed farming for 25 years. But I had to find something that wasn't farming and milking cows, because I don't like getting out of bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, standing on concrete playing with cows' tits. But not in like an office coal store sort of area where I work 8 hours a day and don't be outside. And I found this job contracting, doing hay, maize, silage, ripping up the ground, spreading fertiliser, anything to do with contracting. And I rang up the guy and went out and saw him. Now I've done a lot of tractor work in my life, but I've never driven tractors the size of these things. These things are massive. I mean, the tractor I'm driving now is a John Deere, big dual wheels, CD player. It's got the bloody airbags for the seats. It's got a little fridge in it. It's got everything you could think of. So I spoke to him and he offered me the job. So I've been doing that for the past week. It's Saturday afternoon now. I'm actually on my way home. A lot of the work we do is in Middlemarch. If a lot of you don't know where Middlemarch is, it's an hour out of Dunedin towards Roxburgh, Cronwell way. Well, not that far obviously, but it is towards that way. And I went and saw him and he offered me the job and talked about money, and it's pretty good money. It's plenty enough for me and Debbie to live on. And I get a work vehicle, and I was like, what do you mean? And he goes, oh, the ute's yours to take home and bring to work every day. And he gave me a fuel card, so I don't have to pay for fuel to go to work. I drive about an hour to go to work and about an hour to get home. those of you that live in Auckland, well, that's about 5k down the road, but out here it's not. So I get given a Hilux. He's insured and under, you know, I'm on the insurance papers and everything. So that's what the A-frame in front of me is for, is so I can go to jobs, and then when I'm finished and I go to another job, I put the A-frame on behind the tractor and take the tractor to the new spot and then unhook the A-frame, and when I'm finished for the day I go home. So getting a nice Hilux 4-wheel drive and a steel card means I don't have to spend any money on petrol for work, and it frees up our family car, so Debbie has a car full time. She was always relying on me coming home after work to go to the supermarket or anything. Sophie was always catching the buses to school, and the buses in Dunedin are probably the worst public transport I've ever come across in my life. 80% of the time Sophie's bus wouldn't come and she just had to walk home, and it was an hour to walk home. So it's good for Debbie to have a car too. And the reason it's good for Debbie to have a car is I wanted to let you know that today's Saturday the 3rd, I don't know. Tomorrow's Father's Day, and then on Tuesday is my 50th birthday. So today must be the 3rd. There we go. And then next Friday, me, Debbie and Ryan are driving to Picton, hopping on the ferry, going across to Wellington for the night, and then from Wellington we're going up to Tauranga and we're staying the night there, collecting Debbie's mum the next day, driving back to Wellington, staying the night, hopping on the ferry to go back to Picton and then back to Dunedin. So Debbie's got her mum a place in a rest home down here which can have her. Debbie hasn't seen her mum in about a year and 2 weeks, so a long time it's taken to get Debbie's mum organised to come down here, but finally we've got it and she's coming down next week. Well, we've got to go and get her. It's a long drive for us, but Ryan's coming with us so he can drive with me. If you guys would like to see that trip of me and Ryan and Debbie going up to pick her mum and then coming back down south, if you'd like to see a bit of that trip on video, let me know so I can make a video of it. If not, that's fine, I'll just put some clips on TikTok. But if you're interested in that video of the scenery or Debbie seeing her mum for the first time in a year, let me know and I'll make that video for you. If you want to see a video of my tractor and what I do for a job, let me know. If not, again, I just put it on my TikTok, no problem. So that's what we're going to be doing next week. This job here offers me a lot more, I'd say, you say freedom, but it's not freedom, it's more, so I choose, when I say I choose, I'm meaning this in literally like yes and no. So I choose my own hours. So I still have to go to work every day, but if I want to start at 8, I can. If I want to start at 7, I can. If I want to finish at 6, I can. If I want to finish at 5, I can. I get paid for my travel as well. So if I leave home, like I normally leave home at 6:30, get to work at 7:30, I do get paid for that hour of travel to work and then an hour home. He offered me a phone with the job, and I said I don't really need a phone because I've got a phone. So he's paying me, I think it's $30 a week. He gives me extra just because I use my phone to talk to clients all the time. So I think I get $120 a month he gives me for my phone usage, which more than covers my phone bill anyway. So that's a bloody good perk as well. Before I ramble on, I have to say to Nigel and thank Nigel for all he's done for me, my family and my channel. I'm not going to go into details. I don't know if he wants me to or not, but no, I know Nigel will watch this video. I think you've been with me, Nigel, since I started. I was trying to talk to Debbie about seeing how long you've been following me on, subscribe to me on YouTube, and I don't know how long it is, but bloody speed camera sitting right there on the right hand side. Little shit. bugger. I want to say a massive thank you for the support that he has given us and shown us. Yeah. The reason I make videos is for people like Nigel. And that's why I make videos. Anyway, I'm not much of a thanker, but yeah, he knows how I feel and how appreciated we are of everything he's done for us and our family. Yep, so we're going up north to get Debbie's mum, like I said. What else is going on? I'm just working on my birthday, and the kids are coming over on Tuesday evening for some pizza, I think. Tomorrow we're actually going out for Father's Day. We're going on a train trip in the South Island towards actually where I work. We're going through all the hills and the mountains and stuff. It's supposed to be showers tomorrow, which does suck a bit, but be a nice day. Me, Debbie, Ryan, Sophie and Ariel are going for that trip, so it will be a nice, I think it's an hour and a half train trip to where we're going. Some coal mining area. We hop out for an hour or so and have lunch, and then we hop back on the train and come home. So that'll be cool for Father's Day. I've got tomorrow off work. Apart from that, I haven't really been doing much. But like I said, this job is more me. I'm not milking cows. I'm not getting out of bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, but I am still putting my feet on grass every day. And yeah, I've been farming so long, it's so hard to get out of that sort of a mindset. And I tried with Mainfreight and I tried with T&G, but they were both, even though Mainfreight was delivering, you're still in a warehouse driving forklifts and stuff, and it's just not, it's not something I want to do for the next 10 years of my life. I definitely don't want to milk any cows. So this is the next best thing. I don't have to milk cows, put up fences, and I sit in a tractor that's got aircon and heater, but I'm still out in the land, and for me that's really good. And I get a work, like I said, I get a work vehicle. It frees the vehicle up for Debbie full time, so when her mum comes down, her mum's going to a rest home down here. I think it's about 5 or 6 minutes from our house. So Debbie will always have the car to go and see her mum and take her mum out places and for drives and cups of tea and cafes and stuff, because her mum doesn't have any family at all up in Tauranga, so she hasn't been going anywhere. She's been just sitting in the rest home, so it'll be nice to have her come down here with all her family and her grandkids is. I know Debbie's really excited about picking her up and seeing her, and I know Debbie's mum's excited about coming down here too. So that'll be good for Debbie to see her mum after a year. You all know how close it was for her Debbie losing her mum, so yeah, it's going to be good. So like I said, guys, it was just a quick video to give you a heads up on what we're doing, stuff like that. If you wanted to know where I am now, I'm in Oxram, Ouxram, 20 minutes from Dunedin now. So, and I don't mind the travel. Like I said, I'm getting paid for the travel, and I get the ute, and I don't have to pay for fuel. So it's a win-win, really, for me. And Oxram will run us into Mosgiel onto the motorway and then home. There was a road just on the left-hand side I did used to take, and that would take me up the back roads to Dunedin and down past Ryan's house and to home, but this way is just a lot, I think it's a bit quicker and it's a lot easier to go this way. So I came this way this morning because I had to go and get fuel in the ute, so I can smell something burning. I don't know what it is. But this is Mosgiel we're in now. We'll just go through this little township and that'll put us into onto the motorway to go home. But Mosgiel is probably 15 minutes from home, I'd say. So yeah, if there's any other videos you want me to make, regarding my job or going up north and back, just let me know. Again, if you don't, it doesn't phase you, that's fine. You can always flick over, remember, to my TikTok, Duet Jonesy, because I put heaps of clips up there of work, my tractor. Because you can do 1 to 3 minute videos on TikTok, I tend to use it 90% of the time now. I just make these videos now generally for people that don't have TikTok's accounts, but as you know, my videos are getting less and less, and eventually I will probably go away from YouTube, only because it's just not really the platform now that I use. Like I said, I use TikTok for everything, and I can do short clips of everything, and it's, but you know, I still keep making my videos for people who don't have TikToks. And if you want, like I said, if you want to see certain videos like of my job and going up north, then I'll make them for you. But if not, I'll just put some clips up on TikTok, and if you follow me on TikTok, you can see short clips of ferry rides and my tractor and what I'm doing. So yeah, it's all up to you guys. My algorithm is dropping big time now on YouTube because I'm not regular, and I know that it's not like it's anyone's fault. I'm not regular with uploading anymore, and I've gone away from talking about addictions and prison and stuff now, so I get why it's dropped. So it's just really, to me personally, not, yeah, it's not my platform I use a lot. Like, I probably put up 3 or 4 videos a day on TikTok because they're short and they're easy to make. And obviously I'm not a huge YouTuber, so I don't make money on YouTube, and that's fine. I don't care about that. I literally make it for my you guys who have stuck with me for all these years. But yeah, if there's anything you want me to see, please let me know. Otherwise, jump over to TikTok, guys, Duet Jonesy, and follow me on there, and then you get everyday little uploads of things I'm doing, where I am, and things like that. But apart from that, nothing else is really happening in our lives. Nothing has changed, well, apart from my job, which I've talked to you about. I don't know why we're stopping. Alright, because a little lady in the car there acts like she's got a Kenworth and she has to turn into her driveway like that. But it's a shame it's raining today, because the last 3 days has been absolutely beautiful. Where I've been on the tractor lately, it's been so nice and sunny all day, but yet I've been having a view of snow caps on the mountains above me. I mean, that's where I've been working, in beautiful sunshine with snow on the hill. I mean, I don't know about a better picture than that. Personally, for myself, what an area to work in, eh? Snow, snow on the hills, beautiful sunshine, and out on a paddock, which is, to me, you know, I feel like I'm actually just driving Tonka toys around. I said to my boss yesterday, he said to me, "Gee, you're singing away there, Brett, and you sound pretty happy." I said, "I'm just like I'm playing with Tonka toys in the sandpit, driving these things." And I've been driving this big digger, loading my trailer with all this fertilizer, and that's really cool too. So yeah, it's definitely, I'm certainly a lot happier in this job. And like I said, you can make as much money as you want in a way. Like, you can either work 10-12 hours a day, or you can work 8. So, you know, it's up to you how much money you want to earn. So yeah, so I came to work this morning for 7 hours.
In 400 metres then, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Quarry Road.
Oh, that's still on. I didn't realise that my navigation was on from this morning still. So now we're heading up the motorway, and yeah. So I'll leave you with that thought. If you want me to make any more videos, let me know. If not, jump over to TikTok, and we'll see you on there. But anyway, guys, stay safe and be good. And catch us on the next video.